Mag back on. And I told you already what I'm gonna do with this DJ Vlad that you see on screen. I told you I'm gonna do the video on him right now, show you that this one is a CIA 100% in, no doubt about it. As you could see him post up with Quincy Jones right there. They're both doing the number 3 on the hand sign. You see that for your 33? Wow. And people sleep on this DJ Vlad. But I tell you what he is, people. It is a CIA operative, 100% in. And of course, he interviewed all those puppets and basically dig into them basically. I don't know what kind of operation they got going on. As you could see, the 40, 40, 44 for your kill number and that diamond right there for Freemasonry. All day of the week, this one bring you nothing but psyop and puppets. No doubt about it. And every time he interview one of them, if you basically mirror part of the video, yes, and bash them, of course he go take it down. But a lot of people do mirror his videos and he never do nothing about it. You know why? Of course him and them on the same team. And none of these satanic puppet can never answer the mag. You got it? They have to go way off script, 100% in. And take a look at this fake character they give the masses. Bam! Right here, just like your Vladimir Putin. Yes, this one right here, so-called from Russia. Born in Ukraine. It's a piece of shit on the masses. 100% set up by the CIA to put him on screen on the masses. You see him? Of course you should have known. As you could see him and the Charlemagne, the Sodomite right there, holding the devil horns. And this one holding the Baphomet. Both of them playing for the same team. That's what you need to know. Both of them agents and the masses and fooling the people. No doubt about it. And here we go right here with your so-called Amber Rose. You see that? Amber Rose is a drag they put on the royal stage. And this one, both of them put up the Baphomet sign to show you they work for the devil. No doubt about it. Take a look at this DJ Vlad. Got a lot of different looks when you see him. But one thing you never mistake, it's a sodomite holding the number 3, 33 on the hand sign with this other sodomite they call Game. You see it? All sodomites he hang out with. No doubt about it. And you could see him right there on TMZ. We go get into that and break him down. Show you some things about this one right here. As you could see him, he's so-called the Butcher. Vlad the Butcher. Wow. They play the masses with a CIA agent. Interview all of these characters right here. All of them. You get it? As you could see right there, that's how they do it. Diamond on the shirt, Freemasonry. It's a sodomite. Take a look at him. Slap his shoulder. No Adam's apple. But I think it's just a sugarfoot. 100% in. And he show you that he worship the goat god, the Baphomet, with the hand sign. No doubt. Bam! As you could see him right there. Freemason holding the glasses. And you could see the bricks behind him. No doubt about it. He work for them. Don't be fucking fool. As you could see him right there, look like he in a damn Freemason lodge, right there with all these ribbons to represent the 33, and he got 1211 right there. That's a 311 for your 33, no doubt. Bam! DJ Vlad is a sodomite on the masses, and it's time for you to wake up, and we go break him down. As you could see him again with another sodomite, no doubt about it. Russell Simmons, who you can make out as a female. No doubt about it. And you could see right there holding the glasses again. Just like Vladimir Putin. That's what you need to get. And I tell you, it's just a play they play on the people right here with this character right here. Just a CIA operative. You see how he look? Take a look. Always look different. Bam! And always flashing the same number 3 on the hand. You see him? Government agent and the masses. And you have to ask yourself, why every time this one right here interview one of the so-called rappers, they go straight to jail? Why? It's all set up, but take a look. They're trying to show you that it's a CIA operative. As you could see him right there with your Rick Ross. And Rick Ross is another police on the masses. That's what you need to know. Take a look at the wall. You got your 2M right there for your 33. And all 6s in the background. 6 FM. You see that? Wake your ass up. All of that is coding 100% in. And take a look at this guy right here. You're kidding me? Nothing but a sugar tail they put on the masses. And also a damn police flashing the Baphomet sign. You see it right there? Yes, CIA. Bam! Yes, I'm telling you, from Russia. But he involved in so-called hip-hop, interviewing drug dealer and everything. It's a sodomite and the masses. Let's get in.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
And don't worry about it, people. The Breakfast Club, also the same fucking CIA agents run it. Like you see the DJ Vlad. That's what you need to know. This DJ Envy right here is also another sodomite sitting right there in the orange for Freemasons.
Have the homie, Mr. What do we call him? There's so many different names.
Vladimir
Putin. You understand? That's how they do it, people. CIA agent right here in plain sight. You see the laugh on him? You better wake your ass up. Devil.
DJ Vlad, Vlad
DJ
TV,
Vlad, Sneaker Watch,
Troublemaker, some people might say.
This goofy bastard, you would have never know it's him behind there. Take a look at him right there. And of course, they post up the alcohols right there for the masses. That's what they got you hooked on, the poison for the
different
people.
names. What's up, sir?
Things are great, man. Love being back in New York.
I mean, you left New York. I mean, you're making a lot of money.
He moved to Calabasas.
Sold out on us.
A little bit.
Yes, he sold out on y'all. All of y'all sold out. That's what the truth is.
Callie, you live with Justin Bieber now.
Justin Bieber left.
With Justin Bieber now. I told you people, they all the same. You understand? This one put on in another category as a so-called DJ. You think he's a DJ? And interviewing everybody? You better wake your ass up. Devil puppet in plain sight.
FYI, he lives in Atlanta
He
now.
bought Justin Bieber's house then. I'm just joking.
Not far from it.
Yeah,
I never would have
Might
thought
be
Vlad
some
would leave
residue.
New York and move to Cali.
Just expanding. Expanding the brand into Cali, into Hollywood, into, you know, more actors, more athletes. You know, our headquarters is still in New York. But,
Actors and
you know, it's
athletes. Watch him, people. He read off a script 100% in. Watch him.
just expanding out there just makes it a lot cooler.
So the digital business is good for you then?
All right, let's talk about my guy, Jay Electronica.
Okay. I knew this was going to come up.
What is his issue with you? He went on Twitter and he went in on you. He said, look, I never liked Vlad TV. That's right. I never liked you and your devilish energy. And then he called you the P word.
Devilish energy. Because everybody should know. Once you hear that DJ Vlad, you know 100% it is a devil puppet. No doubt about it. Don't sleep.
Right.
What
And
keyword
rhymes
is
with
that?
Ussy.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Boom, boom.
What happened with you and Jay? I meant to ask him. I didn't even ask him.
I honestly have no idea. I mean, last time I saw him, it was probably a couple of years ago. We ran into each other at B&H. We said, what's up?
Don't worry about it. It's another puppet they're putting on that they're mentioning right now. Don't worry about
We
it.
chatted up for a little bit, and I haven't seen him since. But, you know, I mean, lots of people go on Vlad TV and state their opinions, so he's more than welcome to his.
It was a great headline for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we posted it, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
all good. You know what I mean? I think he's a great artist, and I'm looking forward to his album.
Is that one of the negatives of having your name on the site? Because a lot of times artists will get mad.
Having his name on the site. Wow. What, the Vlad TV? Okay.
At the TMZs and media takeouts of the world, but they don't have a face to it. But you, they know, okay, I'm going to see Vlad.
That's
Right.
Vlad's
Vlad
face.
TV, it's Vlad, right. You know, I mean, World Star has Q, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
and Q has 8 security guards. As he
Who else you ever see on the Vlad TV beside this sodomite right here? They're just fooling the dumb people with your 105 right there for your number 6.
But why get mad at the site, though? All you doing is posting it.
Well, that's the problem.
Interviewing
They
people.
feel like, you shouldn't post it. You know me.
I mean, you know, this is just a side effect of having this type of business.
I was mad at Vlad for a little bit, though.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You had a beef with Vlad where you want to go.
All fakery to put them on. That's what it is. They got no beef. They all work for the same people about the same agenda.
No
For a while.
interviews, but then you guys pieced it up. I
pieced it
remember
out.
that.
Yeah,
I forgot why. I do remember that now. I forgot why.
Somebody that
Envy always mad at somebody.
Envy don't like for you to associate with people that he don't associate with.
And he don't like no DJ that's lighter than him.
Nah,
Drama,
that's not true.
you.
That's not true.
All fakers on set people. 100% you take info from them. Of course, you should be sure.
It might be only one or two people that I really don't F with. And if you F with them, I'm on a 50 Cent-ish. Like, if you mess with them, you don't mess with me.
Word.
You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel. Me and Vlad, we talked it out. We pieced it out.
we, you know, I approached you and I was like, yo, man, like, we got a lot of love for you. You
And
know
it ain't
what I
like
mean?
you and Envy was best friends or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of love for you. We put you up on Sneaker Watch all the time.
Yes, we got a lot of love for you. Who is we? Wow.
You know,
Who
just
represent
because
this DJ
I may
Vlad?
know someone that you don't like, you know people I don't like, you know. At the end of the day, it's
Nobody
smaller.
likes Vlad.
Now, Vlad, you create a lot of your own content. Like you do interviews, you do the cartoon joint. Would you ever pay for footage? Like how they say TMZ paid for the Beyonce, the
If
Jay-Z
it was that
Solange
footage,
thing?
Vlad would have
Here we
definitely.
go. Because I told you already, people. They gave the footage to these guys. That's what you need to know. Also, TMZ, I already told you, TMZ is basically the gatekeeper. The DJ Vlad is a smaller version, interviewing all the sodomites and bringing out the faker to the masses. You got it? Listen right here.
Pay for that.
We get approached to buy footage. So, for example, I got approached for another audio
Watch him checking his script. I told you, people, they don't have to buy no footage. It's the same fucking peoples. Wow.
tape of Donald Sterling. He called one of his friends up afterwards, and
Nothing
that friend
but
recorded
bullshit.
like a 45-minute conversation.
Right.
But a lot of
45 for your number 9.
times, the numbers people are asking for real high-profile stuff like that is so astronomical. They want like 15,000 for like 30 seconds.
15,000 for 30 seconds. That's 6'3" right there for your 3 6s. The mark of the beast.
It's just out of our price range. Sometimes.
They said that Jay-Z Beyonce Solange thing went for $250,000.
$250,000.
That was a fake shit, people. 100% in. And brought to you by TMZ. No doubt about
My
it.
guy at TMZ said that is absolutely a lie.
Oh, really?
Yes, they did not pay that.
They said that he was shopping that footage for 5 days, and that was.
That's how they do the masses. I told you, even if it's a crime committed, TMZ have the footage even before the police department getting the footage from TMZ. You believe that? Gatekeeper on the puppets.
Highest offer that he got. So.
Can you see somebody spending that much for that?
I mean,
TMZ.
a big site like a TMZ, I could see that.
See? He said big site like a TMZ. Listen to him right here. Watch him let the cat out the bag. Nobody else say this shit right here. Nobody else say it. You understand? Because they act like they don't want people to know that TMZ is controlled by Time Warner. Listen.
You know how much
see that.
traffic they got from that?
It's a huge story.
So how do you make your money? Like once you spend that, like how do you
Advertisers?
say that's a good investment?
Yeah, I mean, video pre-roll. I mean, if you can get like a million views, a couple million views on it, with video pre-roll and ads on the side.
See? Yes, if he could get a couple million of views on it. Yes, that's how they make their money on the masses. You see that? And I told you, people, all sodomite interview and put up 6-7 interview of the same person, chop it up in pieces. That's what you get from the DJ Vlad, spreading the lie and the fakery around.
Stuff like that. You could probably make that money back. But, TMZ, I think, is owned by, is it Time Warner or something like that?
Really?
Bam! Let's go back again. Watch this right here, people. Watch his face and listen what he gonna say right here.
Owned by, is it Time Warner? Stuff like that. You could probably make that money back. But, TMZ, I think, is owned by, is it Time Warner or something like that?
Really?
Yeah,
Sold it.
yeah.
Yes, the same fucking people that own the Vlad TV. That's what you need to understand. People need to wake up. I told you, it's a smaller version of the TMZ right here. And they involved with the same puppets. That's what you need to get. Wake your ass up, people.
TMZ is not an independent company.
See?
So they have a huge corporation behind it. They have huge pockets behind it. So, ultimately, when it comes to a corporation.
And watch this motherfucker right here on TMZ. Bam!
Yo, what up, DJ Vlad? How you doing, man?
What's up, TMZ?
DJ Vlad in Hollywood. He runs a hip-hop website, second biggest hip-hop website, and he's also been a DJ for many, many years. So we
Also be a DJ for many years. I told you, people, fake DJ, they give the masses, and this is how they put on your DJ Vlad, and he just tell you TMZ is owned by Time Warner. Watch him right here. They do the same thing, people. 100% in. Watch this.
ask him,
Who would you say is the greatest white rapper, not including Eminem?
I got one for you.
Always act like they just walk up on people in the street, walk up on these sodomites. It's fakery. 100% in. It's nothing but studio work. You need to wake up, people. It's garbage.
Who you got?
Ad Rock from Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
King Ad Rock.
because camera guy was really good on this one. Because DJ Vlad is a very prominent figure in hip-hop, and he's a white guy. A lot of people say he is the Harvey Levin of hip-hop.
Wow. You see, people? You see how big he so-called is in hip-hop? Wow. Get your ass out of here.
He's old. He's rich.
He's pretty rich.
He's a Jew. Successful and a.
What they say? He's a Jew. Go back. Listen again.
He's rich.
He's pretty rich. He's a Jew? 6.
He's a Jew. Wow. Wow. How many descriptions they have for this guy right here that say he born in Ukraine? Wake your ass up. It's a fucking faker. A government agent.
Successful and a great leader.
Great leader. Wow.
A great kisser.
Wow. There you go. Of course, they call him out as a sugar tail right there. Let's get back to the interview.
Corporation like that, they could invest $250,000 and then feel like they could make it back the next 5 years.
But not only that, remember what they did was they only released a little bit first. Everybody went to see that, and then later
Put out
on,
the extended footage.
Extended footage,
Yeah.
and everybody
That's the same thing the DJ Vlad do when he so-called interviewed the Sodomites. That's
right back there. So they doubled up. Smart.
They told me they had like 10 million views on that video or something crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it for them then, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get to a point where we can spend those types of checks. You know, maybe in a few years. But
Now, let
right
me ask you something else, Vlad. What do you think is the best celebrity porn tape of all time?
Jesus Christ, G.
The best
celebrity porn tape. Wow. And watch this fucking sugar tail
of
right
all
here.
That
time.
you've seen.
Wow.
I know you like porn. I know you like
How you know
celebrity.
he like
We like porn. Wow.
porn?
Look at him.
Wow.
This is a great question. I think just because of the impact it made and how big she was at the time.
What about how big he was?
Hey, yo,
You comment on that. I think the Pamela Anderson, Tommy Lee tape.
Yeah, that probably was. People love that tape.
Yeah, because
It's
Pamela
very
Anderson.
passionate.
Pamela Anderson at the time was like.
Pamela Anderson is a man, a big old drag that pass off on the masses. And of course, they was going to give you a porn tape. Of course, that's what the dumb people looking
Huge.
for.
Baywatch. All
Yeah,
that.
it was like
Big
you know
ass
the
Nazi
biggest,
shit.
the biggest female celebrity on the planet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think when that dropped,
And they actually made like bachelorette party cakes in the shape of Tommy Lee's penis after that.
Look at them.
Like you're supposed to know that.
like
Sodomites, that's all they want to discuss on the masses. You hear that and watch the look on this one face. Look like a big old bulldogger to me.
Telling you,
They supposed to agree
because I
with you,
bought
Lee?
one for my
You
friend
bought
for her
one, got one,
bachelorette
yeah.
party.
And that was like the first of its kind too, though. We never saw no sex tapes prior to that. I don't remember any.
there's a Jimi Hendrix sex tape.
Really?
That actually is up on Vivid's site.
What? That seems disrespectful.
I don't have a membership to Vivid of Vlad. I don't know what's going on the site. But
Oh, I mean, we work with Vivid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, we that's how we got the Mimi and Nico interview.
Watching people reading off a script. Watch his eyes.
And actually, I actually flew to Atlanta like about a week and a half ago to interview Mimi and Nico about it. And VH1 taped our interview, so it's supposed to be incorporated into 11 Hip Hop Atlanta this season.
Would you do a reality show?
I like doing a cameo. You know, like, you know, I did a guest appearance on 11 Hip Hop first season.
Yeah.
I was interviewing Samaya Reese about
Yes, they even put him in TV shows and they asked him if he want to be a reality show star. Of course, that's what he's doing already on YouTube. It's a piece of
Yeah, you
shit.
started a lot of problems.
And, you know, and I did a cameo. You know, I'm doing cameo on this season 11 Hip Hop Atlanta, but I've turned down
See,
reality.
he been showing up in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, of course.
You know, I don't want to be presented in a certain type of way where I have no control over that presentation.
Which of your stories that you've done ever on Vlad TV has gotten the most hits ever?
I'm thinking that there was a story about the Outlaws smoking Tupac's ashes.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that kind of just went everywhere and then triggered the family to have to reply to it and stuff like that. I think that was
And
probably
of course, the elite is the ones who give him the material 100%. And watch me show you, he's a Illuminati sellout.
All right, so also, man, you talk about the relationships that you have built. I saw something you did with Lord Jamal,
yeah.
which was really interesting, and the subject matter was
Watch his hand sign, people. Watch his hand sign. It's a Illuminati sellout 100%. As you could see, the Sirius right there, Sirius XM. This right here, Sirius is for Cyrus, the one-eye God. And as you could see, X is the number 6 and M is 3. That's your 3 6s in coding right there. And 45 for the number 9. And you also see a number 3 right there with the shade 3. Wow, 3 9. Wake your ass up, people. It's a devil puppet. Also, this sodomite they call Sway. Wow, with the giraffe on the shirt. They're faking people. Watch this right here. It's a piece of shit. 100% in.
Rappers and their
okay.
and this is definitely shortened because there was more to his story than this. But the catchphrase was that white rappers were guests in the house of hip hop, and this was Lord Jamar's statement in the Vlad TV.
Any statement you hear them make on him, on his so-called interview, is 100% stage. As you could see, this one holding the devil horns right there. They're both fakers and the masses. That's what you need to know. This is a fake character they call DJ Vlad, a CIA operative undercover. Bam.
Why don't you use the site to do stuff like that?
I think that we're hip hop oriented, but I think we're more news.
You hear that, people? He's more news. News. You hear what I tell you? I told you, people, it's satanic puppet and they're doing the satanic work, bringing the masses the fakery. Of course, you're bringing news. Of course, it's fake news.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not exactly our main focus. Like, we have a music aspect to what we do, but we're not like a straight music site like an outright.
Yes, it's news, information channel. Right there, they used to fool the dumb people with 3.5 million followers, which is DJ Vlad right here. Are you kidding me?
You know, or even like Hip Hop DX.
Gotcha.
You know, I think we're more news
Yes.
as opposed to just straight, okay, here's all the news.
Wow, more
That's
news.
more like, DJ.
Of course, people, I told you. That's what they do. The gatekeepers control the information that the masses get. Of course, this DJ Vlad with 3.5 million followers, of course, he's gonna be reading the news.
That's
wow.
Those kind of sites.
I remember when Vlad TV.
Never talk in the mic. You can never hear him. Because I told you, people, it's a fake fucking voice he used. 100%.
First started, and I was, and it had to be a concern to you because there were a lot of people starting websites. Everybody was seeing this wave. How would you say that you managed to persevere and grow as opposed to some other sites that came and went?
Sure.
It's a devil puppet, and he was put on.
Well, before I actually got into music full time, I was in computers. So I went to UC Berkeley and I had a computer science degree, and I had my own. You know, I worked for companies like Intel and Sun Microsystems and stuff like that.
Wow.
And I had a startup company.
Yeah, so a little loud into the mic.
It's fake, people. 100%. That's why you can never hear what he's saying. Yes, talk in the fucking mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's not a sexy interview.
Sorry. So, I was really big into tech before I just completely switched gears.
Was
and went
big into tech.
music. So, Vlad TV is really a technology company. As much as it is a media company.
Vlad TV is a technology company. Wow. Are you kidding me? Why it named Vlad? Wow.
There's like literally hundreds of thousands of dollars invested into the back end of what we do. I think technologically we're the most advanced music site in the world.
Technically most advanced. This is garbage, and you can't hear shit he be saying, people. It's nothing but trash. 100% in.
What we do behind the scenes, and I'm constantly spending more and more money developing the site instead of staying ahead of the curve.
Can't hear nothing he's saying, man.
I think most of the music sites, they're run by music fans, and they may try to hire like a contractor to help out with the tech side, but as a
or you get access to all the puppets. Tell the masses right here, because your name Vlad TV, a technical company, you need to wake up, people. This is a sodomite, and I told you what he is already. Yes, 100% agent they put on the masses. Under disguise, you better open your eyes. Catch me on the run. I'm gone.